So next, let's talk about keywords. So what are keywords? So keywords are kind of reserved words for any programming language. As you can see in this official documentation from the Mozilla, you'll see they are called reserved words as well. That means you cannot use these words. There is quite a huge list, as you can see. You cannot use these words to create any variable. You can pass that as a string, but you cannot create a variable, or you cannot assign it to any variable. So these are reserved words, you can say. We'll go through each and every, not exactly, not every keywords, but most of them. But for now, we just have to focus on var, let, and there is one more const. Let me find where it is. Yeah, here it is. So if we just open this and see why they are and why we use them. So it's just to create variable in a simple word, we can say. So const, you can create variable. Var, using var also, you can see there is a variable, and let as well. In an older version of JavaScript, there used to be only var. Later on, const and let was introduced as ES5 or 6. I need to check that. So I will discuss about their differences later on, but for now I can explain you the const and var or let. So const is just a constant. That means once you create, you cannot assign. So for example, let me write a couple of lines in this. So for example, you have created var. As you can see, you are able to see that new value. If I'll just copy paste the same line again, not create again, and if I say new text, save, refresh, as you can see, as till here the value was new log, but when it comes to the next time I again change the value, this time it should log the new value. It is logging the new value. If I use let, again behavior will remain same. There is slightly difference between let and var, which we'll again talk about in the advanced classes. But for now, you can assume both more or less work same. But at the same time, if I use const, and if I say refresh, see, there is an error. That means you cannot assign it here. So when you, or I can say you can assign it only once. What I mean by that, if I'll just remove this, I didn't save it. I just remove it again. It started working. So the const mean you have to assign when you are declaring. So once you assign a value, you cannot change it. It will always remain same. So when you're creating a variable using const, you cannot reassign it. You have to assign the value at the same time, and during the entire block, or during the scope of that variable, it will remain the same value. It will hold the same value. You cannot reassign it.